everyone, this is Elizabeth. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am gonna make, hopefully, a very simple card. I had my papers out from the June box of the month from Not2Shabby, and when I picked them up I was like, oh, I should do something with them. And when I saw this particular one, I was like, you know, I could trim right along the bottom, pop it on a beautiful thing, and slap a sentiment on it. So that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get our A2 card, but we're gonna get it chopped down the short ways so that it's a wide flapper, okay? And we want it in this orientation so we can put this nice border across the bottom. So let's get that chopped out so that we know what size we need this piece. And if we do it just right, we might be able to get a couple of them in there. So what I'm going to do is just kind of follow a wavy pattern so I can get this particular mermaid. Ta-da! So we have this cute little border. It's going to sit at the bottom of our card. And this is why we don't need the whole thing. Oh my goodness, I can't even pick it up. So some of that, because this is going to go across the bottom, we can save a smidge on this. And here is our biggest decision. Do we want a nice border around, or do we want full coverage? I'm going for the border. I'm liking that. So this is going to sit here. So we can pull that up just a hair, and we can mark that off. We're gonna cut it right about there. Let's grab that paper trimmer. All eyeballing. You could, of course, just measure and just do exact measurements if you like. And you don't have to be saving on your paper, but I get this nice big area. I can do, like I said, another card with that. And we know that we need, our card base is now 5.5, so we want to take off a 1/4 inch. Okay. So that's going to sit on there just like that, and then we're going to get to this little piece. We're going to take a little bit off of both sides because we also want this to be 5 1/4. And I'll flip it over and do 5 1/4. Okay, so now when we glue these two pieces together, we can easily set this in here, and see, there's our 4 1/4 right there, and we take off our 1/4, so we're going to go at the 4, so we can glue this down right at the 4. And all I've done is I've stuck my paper in here with the handle closed, and this tells us that this piece is 3.5, and that will be great for helping us get this lined up perfect. A little bit of glue. Doesn't need to be a thick amount, and you don't want too thick in spots. Oops, get that back in there. Okay, so now we're going to flip that around, get that right there. I'm gonna glue this right to my board because wasn't thinking, but that's okay, it'll clean off. So we're going to set this on here at 4, get that nice and straight. Okay, we're going to pinch down this top piece. We're going to open it and slide it out that way. Maybe you shouldn't have, but that's okay, because this lifts up just enough. We can get in there and clean that off. Ta-da! Crisis averted! Woohoo! Okay, So now we have that going on for us. Now we get to add glue to the whole back side. I know we had to cover up that side of the beauties, but the pack of paper does come with 2 of every design, so you can put one to the back side and one to the front side. Personally, I wish they weren't double-sided. I'd pay a little bit extra just to have every page have its plain back side. I would. Alright, that is easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then we get our sentiment, and we can decide if we want it centered, off-centered. And if I do it off-centered right there, it looks it looks like it belongs there. How funny is that? But I do want to make sure that that is proper. Please hold. Sorry about that. Had to grab the Misty. I was debating on whether of hand stamping this, but if I mess it up, I want to be able to put it back. So we're going to just slide this right in the corner, nice and tight. Okay. And then we're going to pick that up. Make sure it's still in the corner. And then we're going to get some lovely VersaFine Clair, beautiful black ink. And we're going to ink that up. Light little taps. We don't want to over squish and get black marks where we don't want them. So light little taps, and change your orientation. That'll just help get a very nice even coverage. Make sure we're still in the corner. Slap that down. Close that up. Nice even pressure. Grab your little sliders. Okay. Woohoo! Look at that. Ooh, I think we should emboss that up, although I didn't prepare it for embossing, but we're gonna give it a try. Oh, I thought I had a shimmer one. Yep. This one is an old one. It's just got little particles in it. We'll see if it'll stick at all. Okay. Normally, we would do all the stamping and stuff before we put the card together, but not thinking ahead. Now, there is some powder here, but this glittery stuff, that is not powder. So I'm just going to take a nice little brush. Okay. And I'm going to get some of that off. Just like so. So many shimmery bits on there. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to heat set this and I'll be right back with you. Okay, isn't that just beautiful? Don't go wiping it off right after you've heat set it. Let it set and cool, because you can smudge all of that melted goodness if you are impatient. So that is that, my friends. Yeah, it's gonna be ready to go. Of course, if you're thinking it's missing something, you can always stamp something, but I'm loving it just like this. I hope you like it too. If you like this little video, please hit the subscribe button and turn on that little bell notification as I do post. I do go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. I was thinking 9, but that is going to be my new Tuesdays in the sorry, I'm getting all tongue-tied. I'm doing every other Tuesday live using some fairy stamper stamps plus what I already have, and those will be live at 9. So if you're subscribed and you have that bell, you'll get a notification. Cross your fingers that you do. Until next time, bye bye.